Hello, friends. This is a dream that I had on December 22nd, 2024. And I had that the day actually the same day as I had the dream about the spiral and the knowing, the one that I named the spiral and the knowing. So that was a busy night. Okay. This one I'm naming the children and the dragons. So in this dream, this was it during the tribulation, and no one could see me in this dream. I was allowed to see certain things. And I was allowed to see that the government had killed parents, right? And there were many children born during the tribulation that I was allowed to see that there were children, and they were taken from their parents after their parents had been killed. And it's very strange. I didn't know what to make of this for a long time, so I didn't post it. But in this dream, I was allowed to see that the government, whatever the government's gonna be in this country when we're gone, I don't know. Okay, it ain't gonna be good, that's for sure. But I was allowed to see that these children were ripped from their parents and they were being used as a commodity by the government. In this dream, I could see that the government workers were telling the children that they came to save them and they were going to keep them safe, right? And I could see the children were falling for it because they were young and they didn't understand. And they were completely traumatized at losing their parents and being relocated, right? So I could see. So I'm going to read it right here, okay, what I wrote back then. Children were in need of protection, after having been, left as orphans. And they came to an office where they were placed, okay, brace yourself, it's not pretty. They were placed in underground boxes and given plastic dragons, like a little toy that you get in in the old days. You get little toys inside detergent boxes years ago, right? Well, they were given little dragons as toys, and they came in two colors, green and purple. These little dragons, and the children were given a solution, okay, to ingest, and they were placed in underground boxes, and they became in a state of suspended animation. Okay, it's really strange. I could see that they were not moving in these boxes. They were kept alive, right? But they were not functioning properly, right? And basically they were taught as little children, these by the state workers, they were taught to believe that these dragon toys was their god. And children are very innocent, and so obviously, what's a child going to do if you brainwash them, right? They're going to believe what you're telling them. So they were in a state of suspended animation, basically between life and death, I guess, right? And they were clutching. It's so sad. I saw that in their little boxes, they were clutching those dragons as though these dragons could save them. That's all I saw in the dream, and I was very shaken by that because I have a heart for the little children, and I don't want anybody to abuse them. But I didn't all realize in the dream, but I asked later on. And later on, I came to understand because I saw another show on YouTube, and these people were talking about that. I hate to say that in my own video because it sounds so awful, but okay, the people who do witchcraft and the people who use children in these witchcraft ceremonies and such, right? They're going to use these children for these things. Now, from heaven, we can pray that the Lord will take them before they are used in such manners, right? But hell is going to break loose upon this entire earth, people. You don't want to be here for what's coming. I mean, already this earth is so putrid, but that's going to be even worse. Okay? So basically, the perverting of these little children. But you know where little children go when they die? They always go with Jesus, obviously. So I hate that I had to make this video, but since the Lord told me to share my dreams, obviously I have no choice. So Well, thank you for listening and have a good day. If you can even say such a thing after such a video. But anyway, thank you.